Well, we can
All
say
right,
more
well,
if we
here
need
goes.
to.
Good afternoon on this second strike anniversary.
Strike anniversary! Yeah!
Dear colleagues, friends, teachers, researchers, administrative staff, counselors, students, who did I leave out? My name is Howie. I'm the secretary of the Adjunct Faculty Union, and I am a lecturer. I am a lecturer in the School of Labor Studies. Before that, I was a lecturer for 15 years in the New Brunswick writing program until Dean Julie Wade, whose office is right over there, laid off all the lecturers save 2. In fall 2023, there were 42 lecturers in the writing program. Today, there are 2. Trump had nothing to do with that.
That's right.
But I'll get back to that later. As we are all acutely aware, all over the United States, students are being kidnapped and disappeared. At last count, almost 20 students right here at Rutgers had their visas revoked.
Shame.
Our colleagues are being doxxed and threatened for what they teach and what they write. Our researchers are losing their vital funding. Rutgers hasn't received the infamous letter of demands yet, but diversity, equity, and inclusion are so integrated with what we teach that we fear for the future of our disciplines.
That's right.
Our students and many of our colleagues are terrified. How can we, who stood together just 2 years ago to fight for the most vulnerable among us, not rise to defend them, not rise to defend ourselves today?
That's right. That's right.
Yes, Rutgers is an imperfect institution, and SAS Dean Julie Wade is only one, arguably the most extreme example of this. But we all wholeheartedly believe in its core mission, and we all feel the urgency of rising to its defense against the attack of the MAGA, xenophobic, misogynistic, white supremacist, anti-intellectual, anti-truth, anti-science, anti-gay, anti-trans, anti-labor, anti-democratic, authoritarian regime.
That's right.
Lost my place. We are all acutely aware that Rutgers is an imperfect institution, but for all of its shortcomings, it's none of those things.
That's true. True.
It certainly aims to be none of those things. We are fortunate to be working and studying here in a great public institution, in a blue state. Credit where it's due. The Rutgers administration has been pretty good about doing what they can to support our international students. It is inconceivable that anything like the terrible treachery that happened at Columbia, and even at Harvard, by the way, in spite of all the praise it is getting now, where the administration has been complicit with the fascists, often complying in advance.
That's right.
It is hard to imagine that could happen here. Or should I knock on wood? Probably. Again with the phone. I knew I should have printed it out. But I am also acutely aware that most of the time we union folks find ourselves on opposite sides, literally on opposite sides of the table, from the folks meeting right now inside Winans Hall. In a few short months, we will once again find ourselves on opposite sides of the table negotiating new contracts. Most of these folks inside are not educators. Most do not share many of our views about the core mission of this institution, especially not regarding how it should be governed,
Right.
nor how the money should be spent. But right now, the stakes being what they are, the future of this institution, indeed of higher education itself. Considering all of that, we will put aside these differences and stand together for this institution. Actually, I'd prefer to say it this way. We will stand up to make sure that they stand up.
That's right.
I want to be clear that when I say stand up for this institution, I mean stand up for the people that we represent.
That's right.
The students,
Yep.
teachers, researchers, administrative staff, counselors, maintenance workers, cafeteria workers. We are the institution.
That's right.
It's not these buildings.
That's right.
It's not the Rutgers brand.
That's right.
It's not the Rutgers Moody credit rating.
That's right.
It's us. And when we say stand up for Rutgers, we mean that this crisis, this very real crisis, must not be used as an opportunity to implement some of the nasty things that some of the folks in this building and some of their willing executioners like Dean Julie Wade
Yep.
want to do anyway.
Yes.
That's right.
Like laying off lecturers, like laying off staff, like not reappointing NTTs,
That's right.
like increasing class sizes.
That's right.
Yes, we will stand with you, Board of Governors, to protect Rutgers, but we will expect you to protect us too.
That's right.
Board of Governors, stand with us to increase state funding to research and our core mission. Defend diversity, equity, and inclusion.
That's
No
right.
resegregation of education.
That's right.
Protect international students.
Yup.
No collusion with ICE.
That's right.
Halt layoffs and non-reappointments. Defend academic freedom. All power to the people.
Thank you, Howie, for the